Hi guys, thanks for voting in the community poll. So this week's reading is going to be how do they feel, the person on your mind, can be romantic or platonic. I'll read it as if it's romantic because most people's will be romantic. If you have more than one person, pick multiple piles, but only listen to one pile if it's for one person, I would suggest. Be careful with this overwatching this style of reading if you're manifesting, because you need to live in the state of the wish fulfilled when you manifest, and you wouldn't be watching readings about how someone feels about you if you were with your person. I mean, maybe you would, but probably not if you were happy. So just watch them with your discernment. Any general tarot reading should only be entertainment only. I have a link to my Etsy store, which my video readings are really good value because my prices have gone up, but my video readings have gone up less than, for example, proportionally than my blind 5-minute voice readings or whatever. So it's actually good value to get a video reading. I did that on purpose because I think they're the best, most in-depth thing. My channeled blind readings are very good too. I put them up more because they take a lot of energy, but I would recommend a video reading over, written readings and things like that. But I kept that for the time being. The written readings are still there as an option because I want there to be affordable options, but also, I would just recommend a video reading. They are much better value in terms of they're like 20 minutes or something, and the price of them is maybe like I don't know, like they're like £30, but a written reading would be £7.50, but it's like a paragraph. It's just so much better value. But anyway, up to you guys. Anyway, I recommend personal readings though, rather than general, but I am going to do this one. I've connected in several times and I've tried to record this several times. I don't like to give power to astrology, but I do feel Mercury retrograde has got me this weekend. And so that for that reason, I'm going to do 2 cards for each pile, because otherwise the video I feel is going to mess up again and I don't want to record it again. So I'm going to pull 2 cards for each pile and just do a very short reading. I've already connected in. I'm ready to go. It will be in the timestamps will be in the description box below. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Excuse my communication in Mercury retrograde, but my readings are really accurate. I can't communicate. I don't want to give my power to Mercury retrograde, but just today, I'm going to say, okay, it's got me a bit. All right, so pile 1, person on your mind. Think about them now. Please like the video for the energy exchange. And if you comment, you're in the running to win a free reading once I reach 3,000 subscribers. So pile 1, just 2 cards, please, Spirit. How is the person on their mind feeling about them right now? The Star, the 4 of Cups. Oof. Well, they feel like you're a very healing person. They feel drawn to you. They may see you as a beautiful, illuminating force in their life, something that can wash away their pain, something very beautiful, not gender specific, but if you're a man, very masculine and alluring. If you're a woman, very feminine and alluring and sensual, I'm getting from this, but very healing, very, powerful. They may think of you, they may fantasize about you, they may think of you at night, they may dream of you. Water may be very significant in the connection. Aquarius season could be very significant and important in the connection. It's like you're trying to pour your love onto them and over them, but they can't accept it. So this is why I was like, oof, it's annoying. They see you as healing, they see you as loving, they see you as magical person, but they can't accept that. They are closed off in themselves, so they may feel like you're trying to offer them something that they just can't take. Actually, I quite like just using 2 cards because it gives me such a clear message. It's like I don't need to say more than that. The message that Spirit wants you to know is that yes, you are this healing, wonderful thing, but no, they can't take it. They don't have the emotional bandwidth for it. They may be slightly depressed. They may just not be able to accept your offer. for whatever reason, for a few of you, it will be you who didn't take their offer, but you would know that was the case. For most of you, it's them that is not open to take your offer, and here you are like trying to like knock on the door, and they're like, nope, no, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. Like, it's like a kid. They're just very, you may find them a bit like a kid in an annoying way, trying to like block you out. It feels like they're trying to block you out. They're trying to block out the magic of the connection. They may be in some kind of state of depression. You're trying to reach out to them, and that hand really does look like it belongs to this person. But they just can't take it right now. So it's not about your value or your worth. There's nothing you could be or do more for this person. You may be trying to heal them. You may be trying to inundate them with love, overflow your love to them. They're not receiving it, and they can't receive it. So I would say pull your energy back, especially if you are a healing person and you've been trying to send them healing or send your energy. I feel you need to retrieve your energy from this. And, this may change. We're just doing a quick reading about how they're feeling about you right now, but they're not receptive. And it's nothing to do with not thinking you're great either. So that's kind of annoying in a way, but maybe not annoying in another way, because it's not, they do see you as a healing, beautiful thing at a distance that they like to look at, and they find it magical and beguiling. But just the same way we would look at a shooting star and be like, wow, how magical, how beautiful, I'm so glad I got to see that. We don't think, we know that it's like a one-off thing, and it's rare and beautiful because we're far away from it and we can't have it. And that's how they feel about you. They may even feel like if they were to have you in their life, it would remove you from being this magical thing at a distance. And I think they quite like you to be a magical thing at a distance. It's annoying, I know. Okay, I'm going to go to pile 2 now. Pile 2. Okay, pile 2. Think of your person. And Spirit, we're going to get 2 cards for how the person thinks about pile 2. Okay, these 2 flew out. So this person is very closed off and unreceptive. They're healing something within themselves. I don't think that they totally want an end in your connection, but they certainly want time out. They want a breather. You may be in separation. They may be preoccupied with other things in their life that they're having to deal with, like their finances, their career, their health. They're just not emotionally open. And I'm really pleased I'm only getting 2 cards, because, I could pull cards a lot, and actually it's good to just give a clear message. And this is very shut down energy. It's like they're closed off, they're healing, their heart space is very blocked. They may be feeling quite fearful. You've got 2 4s, so I think they're definitely focusing on their stability at this time, but it's not action cards. They may be sleeping a lot. They may be having trouble sleeping. There may be something going on with like a mild depression for them. Obviously, this is not a personal reading, but they are healing from something. And while they're healing from it, they are closed off in how they're feeling, and they're keeping their emotions to themselves. And their boundaries are up. I don't know if they're even, I don't know if you're going to want to hear this, but how are they feeling about you? I don't know that they're thinking about you or feeling about you at the moment. Nothing to do with you not being enough or anything like that. But it's because they are very, very focused on whatever they are going through. So they're internally focused. It's not like they're thinking of someone else, I don't think either. It's like they're purely thinking about themselves at the moment, because something is going on for them that means that their stability or their security or something in their life has changed maybe, and they're healing from that, or they're feeling like they needed to be defensive of it. They need to focus their energy on it. Their energy is inward. Okay, so that's a kind of, I don't need to look more at that, and that's the message I get for you guys. If you want a personal reading, I would recommend it, but yeah, They're just healing something, and it's not to say it's going to be forever. We're looking at their current feelings, and feelings change all the time, but that is what I'm getting now. Please like the video and comment for a chance to win a free personal reading once I reach 3,000 subscribers. But for now, I'm going to close down the energies for you guys. Pile 2. All right, so now Spirit connecting me into pile 3. And I'm just going to get a couple of cards for pile 3 for how their person is feeling about them currently. How is their person feeling about them? This one. Okay, they are feeling... I wonder if one person has watched all of these videos. There's a theme of healing going on, okay? This person is healing something, but they are open to, whereas pile 2 is very closed down in their healing, pile 3, that this card does show someone there helping with this person. I feel like they're healing something within themselves, but they're more open to you being present in that healing process. So you guys may be communicating with the Page of Swords coming out. And in this deck, for some reason, it has like a lover vibe to it. This deck has very different imagery, but I quite like that because it's like, you know, different interpretations. It's the Opera Tarot deck. Music could be important in your connection. But I feel like you guys are communicating. They are comfortable with the level of communication as they have set it up to be. So if you guys are just communicating in a small way, I wouldn't push for more. Maybe they are just looking at your social media and they're comfortable looking at you at a distance in that way. Maybe they're just liking stuff, maybe they're listening to music about you, or there's some level of small communication, but it's nothing very fulfilling for you, I feel. They may also feel like you're looking at them on social media or checking up on them in some way. Either way, they feel like you guys are connected through communication, maybe in an online way. I don't think they're ready to be in your energy, in your space physically, but I think they appreciate whatever you're doing in terms of if you are supporting them in some way through communication. They appreciate that, but they are also not in a place where they feel like they're strong enough to have more. It feels like they're healing from something. It feels like there's a separation here. Again, I don't think this is something that's going to be forever. We're looking at the current energies, which do change about how someone feels about you. But I get a sense of something difficult happening, you being there and helping them, it being a little bit painful. But in both of these cards, where normally there wouldn't be two people, we have two people, and the whole deck isn't like that at all. So they definitely feel they're going through something, but they also feel that they can share it with you. Even if you're not communicating, maybe they just know energetically you're there. But it feels like this close but at a distance energy for me. Like you're not physically in the same space, although it seems like it from these images. It doesn't feel like it to me. It feels like more energetic, like more online or just energetic. That's okay for them and they're comfortable with that. And so I wouldn't push for further than that. This is actually showing Hansel and Gretel, the fairy tale. So it could be that for some of them, they're going through childhood stuff as well. But yeah, how they're feeling about you is they are thinking about you, whereas pile 2, there was a healing going on, but the person was just turned inward. This person is feeling you. And for some of you, this person may be actually healing from something that happened between you two, because sometimes the 4 of Swords comes after the 3. So it could have been that there was some heartbreak between you two. This could be like an ex, and they could be healing from the heartbreak and happy to have you as a kind of friend at a distance. But they don't really, it's not like there's a real closeness, but they're comfortable with whatever level of involved you are, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. But yeah, that's all I've got time for. I hope it resonates. If not, you know, personal reading, or maybe try a different pile. Please like the video for the energy exchange and comment for a chance to win a free reading. I'm sending you guys much love, light and positivity. Be sure to vote in the community poll for the next video, but for now that's all I've got time for. I'm going to close down the energies, restoring the auric fields, wrapping us in universal love, light and protection, sending love and light out into the world. Take care.